So shoulder adjust this, but this leg comes up to where I can't just sneak over to my mount. So I'm going to circle again, and I want her legs to end up folding for me. So I drop, circle, the legs drop, and then I staple this bottom leg. And from here, I'm going to control the position. This is the leg drag position. All right, and we'll just stop there and move on to the next step. So here, I want to get to that mount. It's not working. So circle, fold her hips, staple the bottom leg. You can keep all of this if you want. Which from here, let's actually keep this. Typically when I get into the leg drag position, I'm going here. That way I can look for like different things. Hitting wrist locks, grabbing her bad hand.
They're both bad.
No.
One of those is my bad.
They're both very bad.
What's the other one?
This is part of
All right, side control, shoulder adjust this. She brings that leg up so I can't just slide into my mount. So I'm gonna drop hips again, circle, collapse her legs, staple the bottom leg, and let's keep this head and arm control. That way we can start moving. That's what we'll do next. I know it's basic, but try to do it nice and tight, nice and smooth. If you have your head and arm control, but I'm like way out like this, you're gonna have to modify it to where you're just gonna have to let that head and arm go. Cause like if my balance is so far off and she can just shove me over and take top, that's not what I want at all. So if you have to modify it, definitely modify it.
Yeah, because I couldn't reach Garen's head like at all.
Right.
Yeah, she's trying to reach my head and it wasn't putting any pressure on the staple.
Right. So, head and arm control. I'm gonna switch. So I'm gonna bring this knee in and replace this leg with this one. So I got here and out. Okay. And then since this arm isn't in my way, because a lot of times when you do this one, this arm will get in the way, so I have to shove it out. But since I have head and arm control, it's already out of the way. So I'm gonna bring this knee in, right into her ribs. And then this leg is just gonna step up to mount. And I'm gonna squeeze in. Okay. So replace, out. Now I'm putting pressure. The shoulder of justice is still there that whole time. And like this position, like you should be able to hold them there for a while. And then I'm just gonna drive this knee in, right into the ribs, and then step up to mount. Automatically tucking my heels, pinching my knees in, and then I have head and arm control. We can start working all kinds of different attacks. Staying low, not giving any space for when I'm trying to bring this in. If I'm like too much space and she just, I want to like, I'm dragging my knee on the mat when I'm putting it into her ribs. Nice and tight.
Brent, do you want your leg like over her leg? Like when you switch? Yeah, like do you want it
Yeah, I'm
over
going
or
around
just in
here.
between?
So I'm just replacing the staple.
Oh, okay.
So if it is like this, like, yeah, but I'm not really controlling anything to where she could come up to like a turtle or something like that, and I'm looking to wrestle. But if I have that staple, come on, turtle.
Just turtle.
Come on, just throw it. Just do it. It's controlling her hip effectively enough to where you can get the mount before she can move. Questions? All right, 3, 1, 2, 3.